morning. Good morning. Welcome to Living in the Light. And I'm Mary Amy, and I'm all about shifting away darkness, guiding you to your truest potential, and cracking open that beautiful glowing light in your heart. So, how's everyone doing? Did you have any dreams last night? And do you have good intentions, which is a commitment to do your best today? And what are your thoughts? Because our thoughts are very crucial. That's how we're going to manifest our destiny. And, we're going to come up with our 5 humongous goals, and we're going to reach all of them, because when we have positive thoughts, words, and actions, it matters, because our thoughts are very powerful. They are a vibration. So welcome today. This is an impromptu. I didn't really post anything about it. Hey, Deanna, good morning. So I'm going to be going live tonight at 7:30 on Angie Tillman's YouTube, and it's a pajama party. So I'm just putting this little video in prior to going to work in the Matrix. So it's November 18th. It's Friday in the Matrix work week. Time. Rush. Crisis. That's what's going on out in the world. So today we're just going to touch on topics like divine intervention, doubling down, and your self-worth. I'm wishing good things for everyone. I don't want to, not remind you how important you are, because you are cherished, you're loved. Let's make sure that we have that invisible line surrounding us, which is a way to give permission. Anyone coming into your space, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, must have permission. If someone is bothering you, or if you feel like as though they have toxic energy, or you're on your way to ascending to the 5th dimension, so welcome. Hey, Raymond. And so if you're one of us, you're a light worker, a star seed, one of the 144 that have come here to awaken humanity and help heal them from the suffering and the lawlessness that was committed upon us. Well, I just want to say to you, welcome. And so if you are one of those, or if you really need to, make sure that you imagine this invisible line surrounding you. Because, as we are ascending and we're trying to stay in love more, all the time we have to stay in love, be in love, think about love. It's difficult. It's hard because we haven't been living that way. We've been living in this place of we are victims. Things happen to us. We're waiting for something better to come along. They say, just hold on and wait. Just wait. Give it more time. How about right now in this moment? I'm not waiting anymore. I want everything good to happen right now. And so we're taking a quantum leap to our destiny, to good things, to heaven on earth, peace and love. So divine intervention. What exactly is divine intervention? Well, we know it's related to God, to Jesus, to goodness, to angelic beings. So here's this beautiful angel, and she's looking over these little children. And that's what we hope for. We hope for in our future, as we're all raising our consciousness and our vibration, we are all basically assembling in a place of light. This is living in the light. It's all about light. So as we embrace all of the aspects of us, all the duality that's going on, some of the time we have guilt over some things that we've done in our life, and we might have shame. We have to embrace that part of us. We have to accept all of us. And then as we accept ourselves and love ourselves, we are able to love everyone else, come together, have unity. So divine intervention from God is an act of significant, holy, supreme being that alters the course of events. It prevents danger and harm, changing human affairs and powerful acts of God's. It's like a miracle. It is a miracle. It's extraordinary. It's triumphant. It's victory. So a divine force transcends human capabilities, supernatural movement, changing direction of events. There's divine intervention. There's angelic intervention, which is when they send angels, when God sends angels down to us to rescue, protect humanity. Have you felt as though you've been protected by angels in your lifetime? Do you sense that there's a presence around you that you can't quite, you sense it? You just, because if you tune into your senses, like we've been practicing, if you tune into your senses, you realize that there's something else out there beyond what we can see with our eyes. If you go to your feelings, your emotions, your senses, you let out a breath, and you just become more aware. And it's not your imagination, it's a real thing. There are angels, they're beings of light, they're celestial creatures traveling from the heavens to earth to protect humanity. And they're benevolent, immortal, non-gender beings. And they are here, they're supernatural beings here to guide us and protect us. Now, if you've had a near-death experience, you might have witnessed yourself traveling to the light. And before you, you're greeted by an angel, a being of light. And they're there to be a messenger. And those that do pass, they travel through the portal after they've died, after they've passed away, angels will take them to their next destination. But if you've had a near-death experience, maybe you've met an angel, maybe you've sensed the light, maybe you realize that there's, divine truths out there and divine events. We are going to experience those. Now they say, I looked and heard the voice of many angels numbering the thousands upon thousands and tens upon thousands upon millions. So they're all out there, and you can ask for them to join you into your physical reality. And just know that if you ask, they will come. So prepare, we're right now preparing for the next phase of our existence, this new reality that's coming into play. And as that happens, there's going to be some doubling down. Do you sense some doubling down going on by evil? They're getting right in your face and they're showing you who they are. The satanic elite cabal, these bloodlines, these secret societies, the secret government. Do you sense that they're doubling down? They're becoming more tenacious in their positions. They have this strong commitment for this strategy of theirs because they're trying to get us back into this mind control and this enslavement. But we've come out. We can't go back to that. It's beautiful out here. There's nature. Get outside today. Spend 5 to 15 minutes today in nature. It's beautiful. And that's a way to, connect with your heart, to crack open your third eye. We've spoken about that. Maybe have a mystical experience out in nature today. Just let it all out. And this weekend coming up, maybe you're going to spend some time with family and friends and have some fun. That's what we should be doing every day. We should be having fun. We should be enjoying ourselves because we're alive, we're breathing. Let's have gratitude for this moment. Now, as we all become awakened and our thoughts are all connecting, we're having unity. We're all coming into a place of light together. We're joining together in light. That's why you might feel as though there's light coming into your system daily, especially when you're sleeping. Do you feel like there's light coming into your system? And you just feel a little bit different, like a little shook up in a good way. I mean, there's moments where you feel tired and exhausted. And then there's moments that you have bursts of energy. So take advantage of those bursts of energy. So I'm here to just remind you that this doubling down, it's not in your imagination. It's really happening. There's a lot going on out there and they're just showing their true colors. And, as these glitches and the matrix just crumbles and crashes and collapses, you're going to see more of it. It's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. Anyone who's joining us, I hope you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Mary Amy. You can find me at maryamyofficial.com. So these doubling down, they're putting forth additional effort and risk. They don't care anymore if they're seen and We know exactly who they are and what they're doing because they are trying to desensitize us. They're trying to keep us in this place of conforming the masses. And we are told that we don't have any choices. Of course you have choices. You have it within you. You have your own discernment. You can decide whatever you want to do. It's entirely up to you. You have what's called free will. Now, when you give your permission away, evil knows that you've given your permission away. If you're complacent, you're giving your permission away. That's why I say we must imagine this invisible line surrounding us to protect us, because we are sacred beings of light. You are highly advanced. No one told you that when you were incarnated on this new earth Gaia. You had many abilities, and that's why we practice our telepathy. That's why we practice our clairsenses, because we're preparing for what's evolving before us. And you're going to see, like, metaphorically, you're going to see gardens grow. You're going to see those out there planting seeds. You're going to start to see more pop-ups, more businesses, more individuals and beings of light out there are just going to be doing their own thing. And does that sound a little chaotic? Well, it's really not going to be chaotic, because we're all going to be coming from the same mental state, the same belief system, which is to love one another, to have unity. We're not going to be doing, get out of my way. I'm getting in front of you. I'm stepping on your head. It's not going to be about capitalism or competition or materialism. That's out. That's passé. It's going to be about being organic. And that's the trick that you've been told. You're being told that there's some value in transhumanism and cloning and robots and, brain chips and arm chips and, IDs. All of that is a way to control us. Imagine if everyone does this and someone just presses a button and then all your money is gone, or they pass thoughts into your brain because you have a brain chip. That's man-made. That's artificial. We are beings of light. We come from God. We're not supposed to have brain chips or medicines in us making us sick. Don't you wonder why everyone's, there's those people out there, those beings out there that are having heart attacks and they're getting cancer? Why is that? Why now? Why now is that so evident? And they're young and healthy. What's going on? Is it the 5G? Is this medication? Is it the seeding in our atmosphere? Is it the food? All the GMOs? You go into the supermarket and the grocery store, what do you see? Aisles and aisles and aisles of genetically modified food. We don't even know what the ingredients are. You might begin to have reactions in your body and you can't eat those. So let's realize we have self-worth. Know that you're valuable, you matter in this world. Let's acknowledge this, and let's determine if you realize how beautiful you are and how rare and special. You're a genuine being of light. And let's remind yourself 3 authentic characteristics that make you like no other. Maybe you have amazing skills at sports, or you can write novels, or you just have the most beautiful eyes, whatever it may be. You matter. You have self-worth. I'm here to tell you that. You must appreciate yourself. You must love yourself. You are a worthy being of light. And if you have criticism about yourself, let it go. That's behind you. Let's be in this moment right now. Let's be in this moment. Let go of any old belief systems. Now, I'll be back again on Monday, and I will post what time. And again, you can find me this evening at 7:30 on Angie Tillman's YouTube channel. We're going to do a pajama party. And I don't know, Angie is from Georgia. She's a chef. She's a cook. She has her own, line of pickle foods. And she's a really fun girl. So I hope you join us tonight. And I'll be back again Monday, and I'll speak of psychic phenomenon. So practice your psychic phenomenon. Are you a clairvoyant? Do you have clairaudience, clairsustenance, claircognizance, clairempathic? What are you? You know. Look back at my videos, every single video. I'm sharing with you techniques for your telepathic skills. So I'm spinning light, and you're in the center of it, and you're making a wish, and I'm sending you love and light. So be well, have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you join me tonight at 7:30 with Angie Tillman on YouTube. Everyone have a wonderful day. Bye. And I hope you like the video and subscribe to the channel.